Ni tariki 26 cia mweri wa mwaka yo 2025 ngwatweni kiri Nteto cia Weru Thaa Mugwanja bitawa MUTEMBEI edwan. Arutwo ba Kemu University muthenya rwari ni bandamanite na kuinga barabara ya mawa wetamiru na rane ndibethirite bakimeneria ukua kwa umowo bakiaria ndibethirite nende bakiwa no mwanka bethire bakithiathira ntubu na mabisa boka kwithira bakithiathira na kuona ni itumi arutwo bakwithira beto turobo mwandiki wetu Nteto Muthuri Murioki netite na mbere kuthiathira ntubu na ni Nteto wire tukinyelete mwanka thaa ikiri maandamano ya arutwo ahira yetite na mbere kiri University ya Kemu mutie Yomero.
Tunataka hii tusikizwe. Kwa majina mimi naitwa Kisero Junior Kennedy Otieno. Mimi ndio Secretary General wa Kenya Methodist University. Tuko hapa na president anaitwa Hanan Kasi. It's because of one thing. In the past 2 weeks, tumekuwa na 3 different cases of assault na being stabbed hapa by bodaboda and motorcycles. So tumekuja hapa and we are sending this message to the national government. We are not even coming to request. We are coming to demand for security. That is something that has hitherto existed. It's not something that tunakuja to negotiate na nyinyi. We want it to be enacted within 1 week. If we don't have measures put in place, tutarudi kwa hizi streets and it will be more aggressive than it is even now. So it's either you people give us what we want, it's a state of duress. We want you guys to give us security measures within 1 week. That's an ultimatum. If it's not done within 1 week, tunarudi hapa and it will be more vigorous than this.
Moto ya Kemi nasema the future is here. Lakini kama mna uhakika, mnataka tupatikane wapi? Kindly provide for us security. Atu request tuna demand for that security.
Kiriete wangwatino ya umithio bobie kurea ndani ya Kenya Anthony Ndirangu Wambugu. Ethirite akiwa Kenya itumaira kunia milioni 48 cia mpempe o mwaka na kuwa mtubone ndeni bomungana yo mbeca bilioni manele ya 40 Ndirangu. Ethirite akiwa mona bu Kenya yethera nende kirima mpempe tio tetheria kuriwa kuachio ndeni ya Kenya kwa miri 5 akia kiromba Kenya na arimi kwithira bakirima mpempe na wingi kenda kuriria Kenya kwirira kimera ki kuma thiguru cia ome ya Kenya.
We are meeting, or Kenyans consume 4 million bags every month. So our demand or our annual consumption for maize in the country is 48 million bags per year. That translates to 240 billion Kenya money. That's the whole value chain of maize flour industry in Kenya. It is worth 240 billion. Now the biggest challenge that we do get, or what we are experiencing in Kenya, is that we are producing half of that. So we are depending much on the neighboring countries, that is Kenya. We are depending more on Uganda and Tanzania. That's why at times unasikia watu wanasema hakuna unga, because we are only able to feed ourselves mostly at a given year, only 5 months in a given year. So we depend kununua mahindi Uganda and Tanzania. And that's why we are telling farmers to maximize production, because also our population is increasing day in, day out. And that's why we are seeking for other alternatives for Kenyans now to plant in order for them now to safeguard our food security. We have been meeting sorghum. The biggest issue with sorghum or pulses in Kenya is lack of structured market. And that's why we are doing now, in partnership with cooperatives in this area, we are structuring market, whereby farmers can be able to aggregate. We give them contracts before they plant, so that they can be able to maximize their production and also get good prices. Yes. Thank you. We are in Meru and also in Tharaka, contracting farmers to grow nyota beans. One, the good attributes for the nyota beans is a high yielding bean, because it matures within 65 to 67 days. Also, it is very much high in iron and also zinc. and also has no flatulence. Unajua watu wengi wamesumbuliwa na mambo ya gas, ndio unakuta hata watoto wanakataa kula maharagwe. Hii maharagwe inaleta pesa kwa haraka kwa wakulima. And the response from farmers from all over where we have been contracting farmers, it has been enormous.
Akaribaki ya njokoma kauntini ya Embu bakithira bakiguneka na maternity ya milioni 50 kuma kiri kambuni emo kiumbe hutethi bone ndipo ketha bwina kiguni kinene no tubo atetherie kudo kiri kuthari mona twana na kinya kuriria ikuo pia twana tunini.
The maternal mortality rate, an average for the country, is about 355 for 100,000 live births. The target for the world is 70 maternal deaths per 100,000 live births. So the contribution, the small contribution that the Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation want to make is to ensure that the number comes down. 355 is too high. No woman should die in the process of giving birth. We are putting in between 45 and 50 million to do the following. Number one, we will have an antenatal ward. We will have a postnatal ward. We will have a newborn unit that is completely equipped. We shall also have an operation theater that is fully equipped. There will be a waiting bay, a reception area, and an office for the nurse in charge. We also want to have a pharmacy that is specifically for a maternity ward.
Mubiashara na musiasa timu the Kithenjoro kwendete kwa seneta kauntini ya Meru nethirite yake no tethi wa kompyuta kiri skuru ya Don Kugnot irethirite nende akiwa ntubobo kethe abwite theri ya nene kiri ukide kithomo arimu na aritone bacoketie nkatho kiri Kithenji bakiwa nende ni utubobo abatetheria bonene kiri ukide kithomo na kuwa ntubangi bawendi bobo ene kinyatongerene babati uchumire kendo tethire skuru mwanya kauntini ya Meru. Kithenji yake arena rombete atongere kwithira bakibwithia ntere ire skuru ire muno barabara kendo tira aritone bakuona wendi bobo ya ukinya ndene ya skuru sio
na mheshimiwa Timothy Kithenji ambaye tukiangalia mbele yetu ameweza kutuletea mazuri hapa. Naona tuko na kompyuta ambazo amesema kulingana na vile yeye alisoma pia wanafunzi wa Don Kugnod waweze kupata elimu kupitia hizi kompyuta. Kwa hivyo tunamshukuru sana kwa zile kompyuta ambazo ameweza kutuletea. Tunamuombea Maulana ampe nguvu, ampe hela nyingi, aweze kusaidia zaidi na soa katika ile kitu ambaye anapania kiti ambacho anapania kuania mwaka wa 2027.
Leo hii tumeweza kutembelewa na mheshimiwa Timothy Kithenji ambaye ametuletea mazuri kutokana na masomo yake ambavyo alisoma, akaweza kutupatia tarakilishi ambazo wanafunzi watakuwa wanatumia. Ameona ni heri arudi kwa community ili aweze kusaidia wanafunzi waweze kusoma kama yeye, na kwa hivyo nampongeza kwa niaba ya walimu wote, mwenye coordinator wa shule na wanafunzi. Tunamuombea kila laheri wakati ambapo anaenda kuania kile kiti ambacho anataka cha senator. Mungu ampe hekima, nguvu na maarifa zaidi ili aweze kukichukua kile kiti.
Ni Joy Kenya katika shule ya Don Kugnot. Langu ni kumshukuru mheshimiwa Timothy kwa kompyuta ambazo ameweza kutuletea, zitaweza kutusaidia sana katika masomo yetu.
Don Kugnot primary school and junior secondary sindio has got more than 200 students. Na alitomaga na jairi na alitobau ne ana betu na ngari na irio byao birejera barabara ne imbere ya kwa hiyo tukuromba anto barabara ina uwezo ya kuthithia barabara hiyo bathithie kenda chukuru hiyo mbotethia more kids na batu tukubaretera computers through my friend Father Nicholas Yambira. That is what they would need. Da baretera na tuburomba nya babu alimu no ndo twina abwe naja bwithirwe bugitega na ara bukona gotedio bukauga mbutu kabwitika na tugatetheria aria ana babomba kuthithia no ntu baibo future ya community yetu.
Minister Munene Musalia Mudavadi wete kaita nika kinyete kanthiguro yonthe kwithira kari kioto kiantu no tira uti muntu kwithira kiathuro kumania na rureyo rwawe akiarere Geneva nethirite itariria nendi kinya Kenya nithurandirite kwithira tumira mitandao ya kinandi kendo tira uti muntu kinyomo kwithira kiathuro kuringana na kinyandu iri kumira kirinthi mwanya ndene ya ndiguro yonthe.
The evolving landscape of human rights challenges in the digital age and is committed to addressing them proactively. We are reviewing our 2014 National Policy and Action Plan on Human Rights to integrate emerging issues, particularly those related to technology and bridging the digital divide. We believe the Council has a crucial role in promoting equitable access to emerging technologies, critical infrastructure, and skills necessary for full participation in the information society. We emphasize that bridging the digital divide is essential to prevent technology from worsening existing inequalities. To this end, during our tenure, Kenya aims to advocate for the recognition of access to technology as an essential component of the right to information as enshrined in Article 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and Article 19 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. We welcome all efforts towards ensuring that technology is accessible, affordable, and beneficial for all. Mr. President, we recognize the right to development as a crucial opportunity to foster an environment where every individual and every society can reach their full potential.
Excellencies, protecting human rights and dignity is a cornerstone of my presidency of the General Assembly. Human dignity makes it possible for us to attain excellence and happiness. Last month, I convened one of my first signature events, Preserving Human Dignity in Armed Conflict. I was heartened by the strong political will of member states to uphold and reinforce their commitment to international humanitarian law. We will continue mobilizing advocacy to eliminate child labor in all its forms, including its use in armed conflict. To advance this goal, I will convene a discussion on child labor focused on protecting children and upholding their dignity.
Seguiremos levantando nuestra voz en defensa de los
Munini wa Chibu ndaga ni Moses Gitari nethirite akiuria kariba Nteto kuwatira no bisi wekenda kurona makarika ya wagagire thirite ya kingia Nteto Gitari akiaria wetende kuthirite kwina makarika ya rito kuthira hapa kiyiro thimu na kinya nyumba kunwa na kuwa makarika ya yebuthi antu bakumenyekana ende akari bate kuringa riboti Stamuro Geshima na riboti.
Wongere kubwa Anto Muchiwandagani kumanyana kiwango kinene kia aritoa barabathomagira University ya Chuka igukujiritie biashara cha mithemba mwanya mwanya. Mwana ugu gatika biashara ino ikwigitwe kuri na wenyangia aramunini wa Chibo wa sublocation ya Ndagani Moses Gitari akugate ruarua ikwigitwe kuri na wongere kubwa makarika mawamba Nteto ino ara aritoba University baringa wangeta na gutunywa laptop na thimu.
Students ni iringa wangeta muno tuko na mara maringa wangeta muno tuko maringa wakuma thama magenda kunywa makariganirwa makona mari tauni menukite kintu tatithio tuko Thaa Mugwanja ukethira student ya kuringa wangeta kuwa thimu akuya laptop ana mamwe nkinyene maulaga kwa
Gitari ariuga ainyangia baba nanto baturaga na barabangi plotini kana michi kwago akiuragia akari baitigirie kumbra ainyangia babuke ndaba jukirwa itagarire kiwatho ithirikari
mwanto ni makiraga muno magakira makimenyaga mwamba kana muntu kuleta thina ntulano sana no ithagira mukakimenya murume ni mwamba ni agukira murume agwatwo ni agukira murume athaikwa na ria mwicho ithagira murume uyu ni wauraga muka kana muka uyu ni wauraga murume vice versa so nkalomba no ukimenya murume gunia yaga obisi yetu igusaga iri very secretive ano kambira ngania kaulaganaga ntirano au ngamikishwa ngakinya unde niyo kana tuwe na officers metu kenda tumba ko arrest kana kurutha ucokia thayo nturano maengi ndagani maiyago ni the relatives maria haido na mana matikwenda kuruta wira manoga riu nkalomba wigo ina muntu waino keria kumucuira kawira kanini anakona ciringi kana rimwe pande nontu nimane akwenda gwikara ta student mama angibula magwikara mari stareo kumbati kariganirwa hata wao wako huku kwa sababu muntu atikatwike aindo atene time kenda tumba kuigwa ndagani tutina ntu makwagagia insecurity
Nkuruki gitari areuria aritwa amwe na akari baibebanirie na wonto kurapa umba kwibithira ugwatini ebwa kwibithira njarani cia ainyangia baba
muntu mumonde nitugeretie nju chini with the Chuka police station and the GAO officers na tuamba kumaadiria but ingawa ni wachache sahi wamebaki mama kuingana na muno na kuia tadhimu laptops student mama ami iutonki malomba ndagani ne dito kutwika safe but ikitwika safe kila mtu ni atwike vigilant utumba kuthina thimu njirani ukiringa gathaa itatu cio tukuthanya cio tukunjira ukone tena street light no ringa thimu ri very free no kiona maybe kwina antu mari nyuma mai mathatu utikumamenya kana uthie kuthamba tamama ri bathroom cianja uthie kuthamba utiga nyomba iri wazi uthie uthamba urwe nko gicoko kethira nkinya na mattress ne iro so I would urge mukari wondo wandagani ni atwike vigilant na neighbor wawe na wende kumenya ana ni mugende ni tienjira na we no utegasum justice a student no to maingi metu za student no kinethero kuiwa wiciragia ni student mwinawe na ni mwamba uri protein gwaku eterete mimbi uthi kuthamba kana uthi kutwira kana uthi kurutha 1 2 3 akuya
Nkiripotera Weru TV kuma gichigo bunge ya Chuka Igamba Ng'ombe mbita wa Samuel Gaishima
atuonekanya kunoka inchokerete na Nteto Chemisetho.
Step up with DSTV and we'll show up by giving you more incredible entertainment.